Alright, welcome to the VRML Network. I'm your host, Juice. We're here in week 6. We're getting to that back half of season number 1. We're going to start this week off with an EU matchup. We got Red Rebellion versus FLYTE-EU. Should be pretty good now. They are going to play 3v4. They already told me that. I told them it wasn't ideal. But, yeah, so I was still going to cast it. I'm like, well, I'm here. We're going to get it done. There's people watching. Let's not waste any more time. Let's see who we got. Let's head to the arena. Meanwhile, we can do some chat shoutouts. Who we got? We got Orion Drift interviews. We got I Like Panda 6-7. Let's go. We got Supernova. We got Jack. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Flump. And Blue Butterfly. Let's go. All right. We got a bunch of players there. We're still waiting on one, at least, from Red Rebellion. I think Red Nova is putting in some work. There's Spooksy. There's Vale. Yeah, looking sharp. 6-7. Just don't do that in the VRML Discord chat. Those mods, give them a break. They've been putting up with all you guys' shenanigans. Alright, we got big power poses coming in. There's, who we got? There's Pleasant hitting that big flex with that pumpkin head. Oh, yeah. Getting pumped up. Meanwhile, we're still waiting on one. We got a lot of people. Oh, we got JJ Rogue, not Rouge, in the chat. That's my French coming out at me. I don't know much French, being Canadian. I should know more, but... Alright, let's see what's going on. Spooksy. Another thing, Red Nova. Trying to find his teammate. Wondering where they are. He's looking pretty sad. Is there a leaked sub in the chat? Anyone want a leaked sub? You got one? Oh, reminder, there is still a stutter on spectator. Are we playing? Oh. They're all here by the cam. What's going on, you guys? Are we playing or what? We'll find out. Not sure. We got, anyway, so far, 4. Flight, we got. Who's in? Oh, here comes someone. We got Spooksy, we got Ember, and we got Vale. Then, 4, Red Rebellion, we got Red Nova, we got CB, Cillian, and we got Starlight. All right, they got 3. I think that means that we're going to get started. Do you want to put that ball in the middle there, Spooksy? You're going to be our pre-match MVP? Put that ball in the middle? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just do it. Yeah, buddy. All right, here we go. Week 6 is officially underway right here on the VRML Network. Let's go. Flight versus Red Rebellion. All right, they're off and rolling. That ball's going to bounce back. And, ooh, where's that cam there now? Who we got with that? Clues has it. Now he's going to bring that ball up. He's going to swap that head over to Ember. Ember now circling around. Starlight's putting on some mean pressure. But Spooksy able to pick that ball up. Now going to just swap that ball down. It's bouncing. Oh, good pitch up there. CB coming in from that back line. Has that ball checked out of his hands. And Vale's going to miss it now. Cluesin has it. Who's in now? Going to just swap that ahead. That ball's coming in hot. It's going to bounce high and bounce back. Spooksy's going to go up and try to pick that up. Come down with it. Shoots and scores. Spooksy makes it 1-0 for Flight. All right, that ball is in front. And we got CP picking that up. And he's going to take to the sky. Oh, we got that stutter we got to get working through. Here comes Spooksy picking it up. And Spooksy puts it in the goal. Kind of missed that steal. Fortunately, can't do much about it until they fix that spectator. But we're here getting the action. We're having some fun. Now we got Red Nova. We're going to get something started. He's just going to pressure it up. And he's going to send that over to Starlight. Starlight hits a nice little carve. Now coming in, looking for a pass. Going to throw it towards the goal. No teammate was there. And Starlight has to pick up that ball. And it's going to be taken back by Ember. Here comes Ember hitting that reverse flush. Going up around the halo. Coming in towards the middle. Swats it across. Over to Vale. Vale shoots. And Vale scores. Putting it in. 3-0. Flight taking advantage of this 3v4. All right, here comes Starlight now. Starlight throws that across over to Red Nova. Red Nova going to get checked off by a couple of those pink robots. Now, Cluzit trying to come away. Has that fancy cape on. You can't think he can glide a little bit longer. Now here comes Cluzin working it into the middle. He's going to swap that ball up. It's going to go up to Vale. Vale shoots from that same spot. That's 2 in a row. Vale popping off here. 4-0. Flight taking flight. Okay, Starlight trying to find something going for his team. He's going to throw it off the Orion onion ring. Ember's going to pick that up. Oh, this doesn't look good. Ember's just going to roll it. Spooksy's there to make sure it goes. But that ball, that goal will go to Ember. 5-0. Flight 1 point away from that big M. Now CP, oh, going to have it bounce out of his hand. Ember takes over. Here comes Ember, bringing that ball the other way. That goal is empty. Ember's coming in from... Oh, it's a back. Oh, no. Who got back? That was Red Nova. Way to get back. Way to disrupt that. Great save there. And Red Nova now going to pinch that ball out. Trying to keep that pressure on. And Red Nova gets it. Red Nova, oh, has that ball pop out of his hand and clues it. And now reset with that. Gets some hydrating boost juice. Now goes to the sky. Comes around. Bounces off the cloud. And hits a nice little wall carve there. Bring that ball in, stops now, working it in towards the middle, throws that across over to Ember. Ember comes in and Ember seals that deal. Round 1 is gonna go to Flight by that big 6-0 score. Let's see if we got stats working a little better today. Nope. Oh, we got Nugs with 4 goals for Red Rebellion. Weird. Oh, yeah, because there's that 30 player game. Anyways, we got number 33 going up against number 43 in the rankings. And down a man. Not sure what Red Rebellion can really do, but pray. Let's get ready for round number 2. Let's see what happens. Maybe they're trying to get a player here. That ball's going to head back to the middle. Here we go, round 2. Flight up 1 round to none. Let's go. Yes, sir. We got Josh in the chat. Coolest moderator around, dealing with all your guys' shenanigans. Appreciate all your hard work. All right, here we go, round 2. And Spooksy. Now that ball swatted. Red Nova throws it in towards the middle. And Spooksy's going to swap that ball out. They're going to look to chase that down. And got a little stutter there. Let's see if we can get out of it. Yes, sir. We did throw that over. It's going to go wide over to Vale. Vale misses it on the bounce, but there's Cluzin trying to pick that up. And Cluzin working that into the middle, putting it on the moves, going up top, into the goal with that goalie taken out. 1-0. Flight leads. Well, we got no in the chat, too. Well, I shouted you out in the chat, in the thing, so hopefully you watch it later. All right, now here we go. Ember bringing that ball back into Red Rebellion zone, and it's going to go up, and Cluzin's there. Cluzin comes down, and Cluzin gets it in off Red Nova. A little bit of stutter, wrecked that, but we're doing the best we can. Here we go. Now needing to find some sort of spark, some sort of answer. Red Nova is going to work it into the middle. Now going to break that barrier right in front of Cluzin. Cluzin's putting on that pressure. And now it's going to pop up. And here comes Red Nova. Oh, it's going to be intercepted by Vale. Vale now going to look to set it up. Bringing it slowly up that sidewalk. And going to work that ball up. And going to work it into the middle. Here comes Vale. Oh, gets around 1. Throws that pass across, but can't find Cluzin. Cluzin now trying to get that ball back in the corner. Spooksy's there. Now Cluzin has it. Ooh, he hits a mean little carve. It goes back the other way. Now working it in from that corner. Ooh, bounces free. Now just hits it ahead over for Spooksy. Starlight's there. Spooksy just rips it right out of his hand. It's going to bounce down and around. And now Spooksy working that back into the middle. Who gets by 1 with a mean juke? Gets by 2 and puts it in. Spooksy putting on those moves. Smooth as butter. Flight up 3-0. Okay, now, who we got? Spooksy intercepting that pass. Gonna bring it down. Red Nova's there, and Red Nova capitalizes on the little miscommunicado. Maybe that's the spark they needed. Red Rebellion getting one on the board. All right, now we got Clusen. Working that ball up. Ooh, hits a nice little juke. Brings that ball down. Now trying to work that into the zone. Gonna flip that pass across over to Ember. Ember waits for it, gathers it up. Now brings it back down. Now gonna look to work it in. Throws that pass across. Ooh, and Ember's there with the touch pass cleanup. 4-1. Flight. Making easy work here. Starlight gonna just fire it down. He gets it over to Red Nova. Red Nova gets checked off there by Ember. Ember's gonna look to come away with it and hits that juke. Fires it into the middle. Fires it over to Vale. Vale now just slowing it down. Ooh, has some good pressure there from Red Rebellion. And that ball's gonna be loose in the corner. Clusen now picks it up. Fires that pass ahead. Finds Spooksy. Spooksy hits the ceiling carve coming in over top of the hoop-de-hoop. Now going to bring that ball down. Juke side to side, goes up, throws it up the top wall. Oh, and putting that in is Clusen. We got 5-1. Flight leads. All right. Now here comes Starlight. Not much he can do, especially with Spooksy coming in. Spooksy, oh, CB. I think CB might have had enough. They're now down to 2 players. Not looking good there for Red Rebellion. That ball gonna bounce down and around, and Spooksy's gonna pick that up. Spooksy's coming the other way. Here comes Spooksy with CB right there, trying to pass to CB, but that's gonna do it. All right, are we gonna play one more, or what's going on? I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe they needed a restart. It's still in the arena, I think. Oh yeah, CB's back. Now Red Nova, they're looking things over. Doesn't help when your players kind of lagged out there. But we got 2 goals, 2 assists, it says, for Spooksy. So that's pretty huge. We got Vale coming in with a goal. We got 3 dimes coming in for Clusen. Shout out. Teammate award goes to that guy. Oh no, not round 2. This is round 3 actually. My bad. Fat fingers. But that ball's headed back. We're going. It says round 3 on the right one. We're good. We just pushed one wrong button. Right. All right, here we go. Let's see if Red Rebellion can get something going, or if Flight is going to take this in 3. Here comes Red Nova looking to get off to a quick early start. He's coming in hot. He turns and fires, and what a save from Vale. That ball's going to bounce up. Embers has it. Ember now. And that ball, going to swap that ahead, looking for Spooksy's great pass. Spooksy now waits. And going to bring that ball around. Starlight trying to put some pressure. Spooksy's like, okay, I'll go this way. Spooksy fires it a little bit over top of Ember, but it goes over to Clusen. Clusen now up top. It's going to bounce in front, and they put it in. What an angle. Sneaking that ball in. Flight up 1-0. All right, now here comes Starlight going the other way. And they got all the players back. Oh no, Starlight comes away with it. Starlight shoots, but Vale comes up with another big save. Gonna get that ball swatted up. Red Nova's there though, keeping that pressure on. Spooksy doing their work, gets it over to Ember. Ember taking Flight now, working it in. And gonna come in from that nest area. Shoots, it's a little high, but gets that rebound. 2-0. Flight off to an early lead. We got 3 minutes and lots left, almost 4 minutes. All right, Starlight now throws that over to Red Nova, shoots on a high percentage shot, and coming away with that is Spooksy. Spooksy with Vale on the back. They're off and running. Looking to spring. Spooksy has it. Spooksy goes up top. Ooh, looking to get that pass over to Ember. Ember has to pitch in, pick that ball up. Now Ember working it around the circle, goes up top, and fires it. Gonna hit upon a miss on that one. And Spooksy gonna gather that up. Now coming in and looking across, fires it over to Vale, and that ball bounces wide. But they got clues in there. Not much Red Rebellion can do. Down a player. They're kind of at the beck and mercy. And now, oh, maybe Starlight gets it here. Starlight now off to the races. Vale's back. Starlight's just gonna heave it down, but Vale's like, nuh-uh. Get that weak sauce stuff out of here. Vale now, working it up. Ooh, gets checked from behind by Red Nova. Gonna just swap that up, looking for Clusen. Clusen now has it, coming down and throws it towards the goal. It's gonna bounce loose. Vale comes in a little hot, and Red Nova's able to clear that to the corner. We're gonna fight for it here, and it's gonna be swatted back down into FLYTE's own zone. Now Ember, ooh, hits a little side to side. Ha-cha-cha. Throws it over to Spooksy. Spooksy has that ball bounce off. Bounces off the geometry. Starlight tried to get it, but the ball is going to be pitched up. Goes over to Red Nova. He just heaves it forward. Clusen's back there. Clusen, good rotation coming in here. He's bringing that ball side to side. He jukes towards the middle. He bounces it with a mistimed stutter. 3-0. FLYTE takes the lead. Alright, now here we go. And Spooksy doing work to get it out of their own zone. Clusen, though, going back the other way, fires that pass across, tries to get it over to Ember, trying to spring Ember, but it's going to roll wide. CB has it. It's going to bounce up, and going back forward is Starlight. Starlight jukes it towards the middle, and it's going to bounce up. And Clusen has it. Clusen loses it down low. Picking it up is Red Nova. Red Nova now trying to scamper away. Oh, putting in some work, but we got lots of pressure there. Coming in from FLYTE. Now Starlight has to retreat here. He's going to go up to the sky. Now he's going to bring that ball all the way back down to the ground. He hits one juke. Oh, he hits another juke. Oh, but Spooksy comes in and gives him a big tackle. Here comes Spooksy working it back into the zone. Looking for a shot, and it bounces in and bounces out, and Starlight clears it out. Great work there. Way to have an extra guy in the goal. Clusen now trying to work it into the middle. Coming in, going up top, sends that pass across. Finds up top to Ember. Ember shoots it. Ember, it won't go, but there's all three of them to make sure that it goes. 4-0. FLYTE lead. We got less than a minute to go. Week 6 underway. Starlight going to throw that down, looking for Red Nova, but he gets taken out by Vale. Vale really throwing them hands there to get it over to Embers. Embers bounces off that wall. Now just going to flip that ball up to Vale. Vale up on the halo. Now coming in and going to pass that ball across over to Clusen. Clusen jams that into the corner. 5-0. FLYTE lead. Here we go. 19 seconds to go. Here comes Red Nova looking for one. Looking for something in this round. Vale, though, hits a mean juke. Takes off to the sky. Vale now coming in hot from that corner. Countdown is coming in. Vale will bring it coast to coast, putting it in. That will seal the deal. All right, well, FLYTE takes it in 3 straight rounds. Red Rebellion showing why it's important to make sure you got at least 4 players. I mean, it is only Monday. You guys had all week to play your matches, but I'm good to cast it. Now, all you EU guys out there, if you guys schedule your match, your EU match here, either tomorrow, I guess, or the next day, I'm going to do my best to try to cast as many of I can for you guys here in the next couple days, as I got some days off work. So get your matches scheduled. I'll try to see them. Maybe send a recommendation DM, not a request, recommendation DM, and we'll see if you guys can't get you casted. Let's head back to the arena for a second. Let's get a little close up here of the winning team. Here we go. We got Clusen, we got Ember, we got Spooksy. Not sure where Vale went. Where's Vale? Oh, there's Nova. Yeah, looking sharp. You robots played hard. There's Starlight. Yes, sir. You played hard. Good sportsmanship. That's what we like seeing. There's CB over there. He's having a little cry. Where's Vale? There's Vale. There's the whole team. You're winners tonight. FLYTE. All right, that's going to do it for this cast. We'll be back at some point, I'm sure later today. But until next time, thanks you guys all tuning in. Alex, Jack, Silksy, Blind Frost, Panda. Appreciate all you guys. Anyone I missed. Until next time, though, keep grinding. And, probably the players want me to give one more 6-7. A little 6-7. Until next time, 6-7.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.